April is the month your old life finally gives way to a massive power shift. From a historic home reset to a sudden career breakout, the stars are forcing a total reconstruction of your world. Here are the 5 defining events that will redefine your path and your profit this month. Chapter 1. The Home and Family Fresh Start. We start with the most profound shift of the entire year, and perhaps the entire decade. For a Capricorn, home isn't just a place where you sleep. It's the launch pad for your ambition. But for too long, that foundation has likely felt heavy, outdated, or perhaps even a bit fragile. In mid-April 2026, the universe is handing you a sledgehammer and an architect's blueprint. Astrologically, we are seeing a rare meeting between Saturn, your planet of structure and discipline, and Neptune, the planet of dreams and dissolution. They are colliding at the very beginning of the zodiac, the 0 point of Aries. Because this is happening in your 4th house, the sector that rules your roots, your physical house, and your deepest family ties. The old rules of your private life are essentially evaporating. Think of it as a foundation reset. You might suddenly realize that the city you live in no longer matches the person you've become. You might find yourself finally initiating a massive home renovation that you've put off for years, or perhaps a long-standing family dynamic, one that has kept you feeling small or stuck in a childhood role, finally reaches a breaking point. This isn't just a spring cleaning, it's a soul cleaning. The energy here is karmic. You are being asked to look at what you've inherited, not just money or property, but the emotional patterns of your ancestors, and decide what stays and what goes. If you've been living a life that looks good on paper but feels hollow when you close your front door, this month will make that misalignment impossible to ignore. It's about building a sanctuary that actually supports the high-level moves you're making out in the world. Before we dive into the career breakout that this new foundation is about to trigger, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps the channel reach more people who need this cosmic roadmap, and you won't miss our deep dives into the rest of this transformative year. As this fresh start unfolds, you may feel a sense of raw vulnerability. That's normal. When you strip back the wallpaper of an old house, you often find cracks you didn't know were there. But as a Capricorn, you are the master builder of the zodiac. You don't fear the work, you fear the waste. This month, the universe ensures that none of your effort is wasted. You are clearing the ground to build something that can actually hold the weight of your future success. The shift is fast, and it might feel like the rug is being pulled out from under you, but remember, you can't install a new floor until you've cleared the debris of the old one. This home reset is the essential first step toward the massive professional visibility we're going to talk about next. Prepare for the new normal, to begin right where you wake up every morning. Chapter 2. The Career Breakout Moment. While the first chapter of April is about your internal foundation, Chapter 2 is where the world finally turns its head to look at you. If you felt like you've been shouting into a void or working tirelessly behind the scenes with no one noticing the quality of your craft, pay close attention. Between April 2nd and April 12th, the planetary alignment shifts from quiet preparation to maximum visibility. In the astrological world, we call this a trine from Jupiter in Leo to your career sector. To put that in plain English, the planet of expansion, luck, and the big break is shining a high-intensity spotlight directly on your professional life. For a Capricorn who often prefers the role of the silent power player, this might feel a bit jarring. You are used to being the one who holds everything together, not necessarily the one standing on the stage. But this month, the universe isn't giving you a choice. You are moving into your main character era. The event here isn't just a minor compliment from a boss or a few extra likes on a post. We are talking about a sudden professional breakout. This could manifest as a promotion that bypasses the traditional ladder, a project going viral for its unique perspective, or an unexpected invitation to lead a high-level initiative. Because Jupiter is in Leo, there is a royal or theatrical quality to this success. It's not just that you're doing the work. It's that you're doing it with a level of authority and flair that people find impossible to ignore. But here is the paradox hook. This success isn't actually coming from your latest effort. It is the delayed harvest of the seeds you planted months or even years ago. The universe is finally catching up to your value. You might find yourself in the room with industry gatekeepers or authority figures you've studied from afar. When they look at you, they won't see a beginner, they will see a peer. The energy of this chapter is electric, but it requires you to drop the imposter syndrome at the door. If you try to play it safe or stay small during the first 2 weeks of April, you'll be fighting the very current that is trying to carry you to the top. This is the moment to launch that faceless brand, to pitch that atmospheric concept, or to step into a leadership role that feels slightly above your current pay grade. This visibility is the bright light that validates the dark work you've been doing in the shadows. For a Capricorn, reputation is everything. By the time mid-April hits, your reputation will have undergone a massive upgrade. You are no longer just talented, you are essential. The world is beginning to see your unique soul and the cinematic vision you bring to everything you touch. Get ready to be seen, get ready to be heard, and most importantly, get ready to be compensated for the true depth of your expertise. The climb is over for a moment. Now it's time to enjoy the view from the summit. Chapter 3: The Financial Breakthrough Window. We've talked about your home and your reputation, but now we're getting to the part that actually fuels your freedom: your bank account. Between April 14th and April 18th, the sky initiates what I call a wealth recalibration. This isn't just about finding a $20 bill in an old coat pocket. This is about a structural shift in how money flows toward you. For a Capricorn, money is rarely about vanity. It's about safety and the ability to execute your vision without asking for permission. Mid-April provides exactly that. With Venus moving through Taurus, the sign of tangible assets and luxury, and forming a supportive link to Jupiter, the planet of abundance, a specific window for sudden revenue opens. The event here is a financial breakthrough via calculated risk. This is the moment where an investment you've been nurturing, whether it's a stock, a business idea, or even your own skill set, starts to yield a high-interest return. It's a payday event that feels like a reward for your long-term discipline. If you've been the silent provider for everyone else, this energy finally turns the faucet toward you. But here is the catch. In the world of high-end astrology, luck is just the moment where preparation meets opportunity. This windfall isn't random. It is a direct response to your recent career visibility. Because people are finally seeing your worth, thanks to that Chapter 2 spotlight, they are now willing to pay a premium for it. You might find yourself finalizing a contract that doubles your previous rate, or seeing a side hustle suddenly generate enough revenue to become your main focus. The strategy for this window is simple. Know your number. This is not the time to be humble or to wait and see. Between the 14th and 18th, your value is at an all-time high in the eyes of others. If you are negotiating, do it now. If you are launching a product, do it now. The universe is currently speaking the language of value, and as a Capricorn, that is a language you speak fluently. This financial shift also brings a change in your money mindset. You are moving from a state of saving for a rainy day to investing for a sunny era. You might find yourself finally able to afford that high-end equipment, that professional curator, or that atmospheric studio space that takes your content to the next level. This is the fuel phase of your April journey. The energy of this chapter is rich, grounded, and deeply satisfying. It's the feeling of a heavy door finally swinging open because you had the right key all along. As the mid-month window closes, you'll likely find that your financial floor has been permanently raised. You aren't just earning more. You are worth more in the marketplace of ideas. Get ready to sign the papers, check the balances, and finally breathe a sigh of relief. Your discipline is officially paying off in real-world currency. Chapter 4: The Routine Revolution. By the time we hit the final week of April, you might feel like you've lived an entire year in just 30 days. You've restructured your home, stepped into a massive career spotlight, and watched your financial value skyrocket. But there is one final piece of the puzzle that the universe needs to fix: how you actually spend your 24 hours. On April 25th, a major astrological shift occurs that hasn't happened in nearly a century. Uranus, the planet of rebellion, lightning bolt inspiration, and radical technology, enters Gemini. For you, this planet is moving into your 6th house, the engine room of your life. This is the sector that governs your daily to-do list, your work habits, your health, and your grind. The event is what I call the routine revolution. For a Capricorn, routine is usually your superpower. You are the sign of the long game, the one who can stick to a schedule for years without breaking a sweat. But Uranus is here to tell you that your old, tried-and-true methods have become a prison. If your daily life has started to feel beige, repetitive, or like a slow drain on your soul, Uranus is about to toss the desk over. Expect a sudden disruption to your standard operating procedure. This could come in the form of a radical new technology, perhaps an AI tool or a new system that suddenly makes 50% of your manual labor obsolete. It could be a sudden realization that the 9-to-5 structure is killing your creativity, leading you to adopt a completely non-traditional work schedule. Or it could be a health breakthrough, a sudden shift in your energy levels that forces you to change how you eat, move, and sleep. The vibe here is high speed and slightly chaotic, but it is deeply liberating. Uranus doesn't want to break your life. It wants to break your boredom. You are being upgraded. Think of it like switching from an old, clunky mainframe computer to a sleek, lightning-fast quantum processor. You are going to find ways to get more done in 4 hours than you used to get done in 8. But there's a catch. You have to be willing to let go of how it's always been done. If you cling to your old spreadsheets and your rigid morning routines, this energy will feel like stress. If you lean into the chaos and say, okay, let's try it the new way, this will feel like a superpower. You are reclaiming your time. You are shifting from working hard to working smart. And that extra time is exactly what you'll need to manage the massive new responsibilities that Chapter 2 brought into your life. This chapter is about the tech-forward Capricorn. It's about the atmospheric, cinematic life you've been building finally getting a streamlined engine to run on. By the end of April, your day-to-day existence won't look anything like it did on April 1st. You are faster, leaner, and more efficient than ever before. The grind is over. The flow has begun. Stay tuned for the final, most intense event of the month. Chapter 5. The Relationship Reality Check. We've reached the final and perhaps most intense stretch of the month. You've rebuilt your home, skyrocketed your career, and streamlined your daily life with new technology. But there is one final hurdle: the people standing next to you. Around April 19th through the 21st, the cosmos demands a moment of truth. This isn't just a casual chat over coffee. It is a high-stakes recalibration of your boundaries. The astrological trigger is a tense Mars-Saturn conjunction, followed by a direct hit from Mercury. In plain English, your planet of discipline is meeting the planet of fire and action. For a Capricorn, this usually manifests as a breaking point. You are the sign that carries the world on its shoulders. You are the one who stays late, the one who pays the bills, and the one who says, "I've got it," when everyone else is falling apart. But this month, the stars are asking a dangerous question. Who is carrying you? The event is a truth-telling confrontation. It might happen in a boardroom, where you finally demand the compensation that matches your new main character status. It might happen in your living room, where you tell a partner or family member that you can no longer be the sole emotional or financial pillar. This is the moment you stop being the silent provider and start being the respected leader. The vibe of this chapter is serious, high contrast, and deeply clarifying. It might feel like a fire in the moment, a heated argument, or a cold, hard no. But this fire is meant to cauterize old wounds. You are burning away the expectations that other people have placed on you so you can finally breathe. If you've been people-pleasing or playing small to keep the peace, that strategy officially expires in the 3rd week of April. The outcome of this reality check is a new level of respect. When a Capricorn sets a boundary, the world listens. By being honest about your needs and your limits, you aren't pushing people away. You are inviting them to step up. You are clearing the air for a May that is focused on partnership rather than just solo performance. You've done the work, you've built the empire, and now you are making sure the people in that empire are actually on your side. April 2026 is the moment you stop playing by the old rules and start building an empire that actually fits your soul. From a historic home reset to a massive financial breakthrough, the stars are finally matching your ambition. If this cosmic roadmap resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and like this video. Comment below with the shift you're most ready for. It's time to claim your new reality.